What's good, y'all? It's room service. We back in this thing here to talk about these Lakers finally getting their first W, finally getting on the board, finally giving us some hope, something to talk about other than negativity and L's all the time. But we here for the W today. Yes, sir. We here for it. J Rock, what's good, my guy? How you feeling today?
What's poppin', room service gang? We back at it again. I'm feeling amazing. It was one heck of a Sunday for Laker Nation. One heck of a Sunday.
You already know.
We got that W, of course, first W of the year, the first one, which is crazy in itself because we got a top 3 defense. Did y'all know that? I don't know if a lot of Laker fans knew that we have a top 3 defense, but
fans in general.
We was 0-5. I don't think y'all understand that, but last night we pulled it out, man. We finally pulled it out, and I gotta give some credit. But we'll get into that. Go ahead, Sticks. What you think?
I just gotta give that stat is indicative of only a thing, and for us to be 0-5 and to still have the top 3 defense, that just means it's pretty obvious that it was our shooting.
Too obvious.
If we was just hitting the open shots, then this record could be totally different. Man. So that also gives me some hope, seeing that and then understanding what that stat meant. It was like they are still playing hard, which is one of the things that we said before the season started, which was I like their intensity and how hard that they actually are playing. That was one of the things that, I know I said it a bunch of times, highlighted. That's what it is. And I think we saw that last night, but they hit some shots. And they hit some shots late. That was an impressive win by the Lakers, for sure.
Let's get into somebody that we've been talking a lot of hit about for these last few episodes.
Who is that?
What you think about Russell Westbrook, man?
He's actually, honestly, the last 2 games, Westbrook has played good. He almost had a triple-double last night. We had like 16, 8, and 8 or something like that.
18, 8, and 8.
Okay, yeah, something like that. I knew it was somewhere around there. But, yeah, that's a good stat line. Like, if that was his stat line for the majority of the time and his turnovers are low.
Off the bench? Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Like we said, he should come off the bench. Yes. That's where he belongs because he can bring energy to – I didn't mean to sound disrespectful, but it's a little bit lesser talent on the bench. And at the end of the day, he's still a Hall of Famer. And he can outsmart probably a whole bunch of them. So hence he can shine and bring that intensity that Westbrook always brings. And then it doesn't matter once they start bringing in like the LeBrons and the ADs and the starters and stuff, and they mix everything in once the game starts anyway. Hey, he's already in a good groove. He's already off to a good start. And that's just good for the Lakers in general.
What I seen was I seen this a lot. Just not even just last game, even during the season. We as a team wanted Westbrook to play off ball. Last night I seen Westbrook controlling the offense, and he did a lot of damage while doing so. And I understand that we have LeBron James, right? And LeBron can play any position, but he's probably going to be the playmaker on our team for most of the part. But if Westbrook needs the ball in his hand to do what he did last night, get him in the ball, give him the ball. If Westbrook, I know I didn't talk some head, bro. I know, bro. But look, bro, if you need the ball in your hands, which we already knew that. But you was acting like you just a hooper and you want to win, so you was gonna play a role, which you wasn't. But if you need the ball in your hands in order for you to be effective and help us get the W, and not putting up goose eggs and 4 points and 17 turnovers, then that's just go ahead and do that, bro. I would respect that more than watching Westbrook. I would expect that more than watching Westbrook decline. If you gonna do that, and even if you stand steady and like having little peaks and it's just like a wave, and what you having the ball in your hand, then all right, that's cool. But if you can't do that and you can't play your role as the person that's off ball and you go on decline, then Laker Nation don't need you, bro. We don't need you. I'm sorry. Sorry to tell you, we just don't.
But last night you played good, my guy.
You played good, man.
God, a guy got a good game, and in the end with we don't need you.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Hey,
He's still on his helmet. I mean, hey, I'm like that in a whole nother sport with a whole nother person. Jimmy G. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway, just had to throw that out there. But yeah, Westbrook had a good game. So I'm proud of him. I'm glad that he went out there and balled and showed the energy. Like he had the crowd engaged. He was doing all kinds of stuff. It felt like an old Russell Westbrook, but not grandpa old, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah.
I know what you're
saying. Yeah, man. But I'm proud of him. But next, I got to talk about the big three, man. We got to talk about we got to talk about the other two. We talked about AD. I mean, we talked about Westbrook. Now we got to talk about AD, and we got to talk about Brian.
Sheesh. Hey, them guys played their part, man. Them guys played their part. AD with the 23, 15, and 2. I mean,
he was grabbing boards finally.
Hey, look, I keep saying this, right? AD, if we can get 30 and 10 from AD, we're going to be good. But if you're going to give us 23 points and 15, hey, we're going to take that. And then with LeBron has just been LeBron, man. I mean, as a Kobe fan, you know, we always – well, let me speak for myself. I always hated on LeBron in a way. You know, I always been like how I hate the Raiders, like how I hate the Warriors. I always hated LeBron because –
you know we put the same on this.
Exactly, because of being a Kobe fan. But with him being on Laker Nation, he's earned my respect. And this season, he's still doing the same thing that he's been doing for us for the last 2-3 years, you know? Mm-hmm. At this point, people keep saying he's going to fall off. But, shit, last night he gave us 26, 6, and 8. So, I mean, if that's a fall off, then keep on falling, LeBron. Keep on falling, bro.
But see, you say those stats, you know, like LeBron with his, you know, then you got AD with the 23 and 15. Then you got Russ with the 18, 8, and 8. Like that, how do you know, that's tough to beat. I don't care who you are. That's tough to beat. And especially with them being a top 3 defense.
It's like playing the Heat all over again with D Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh. They going all 3 of them going to end up giving you 80 all together. They're going to give you 80, and it's hard to stop that. It's just hard. It don't matter. It don't matter who you got on your team. It don't matter who you got on your team. It's just hard to stop.
If they play like that. And the thing about it wasn't like they played, I can't say a trash team because we was in last place. So can't get too much more trash than that. But they played a healthy Denver Nuggets though.
Yeah.
Like
it wasn't like
they were all there. Jamal Murray was there, you know. Like
Jokic gave us 22, 14, and 6.
Yeah, Michael Porter was there. You know,
Murray gave us 21, 5, and 4.
They there, man. They was 17,
there. 1 and 4. Even Aaron Gordon gave us 18. That brings us to another topic of what I keep saying is we need a solid power forward, man. We need a solid power forward because, like I said, every time we play, every game, the power forward is always giving us work because AD can't do both. He can't do both. He's giving us work every time. And Aaron Gordon did that the same thing last night, the same exact thing. Like, I don't understand. I mean, I know we taking steps to get there, you know, but as a Laker fan, I'm impatient. You know, I wanna see us be.
I want to get right back to the top.
I want to get right back to the top, you know. But so watching this is tough, and I understand the process. But we need a power forward. We can't let Aaron Gordon and Michael Porter Jr. just kill us all night. You know, Jokic is enough. Murray is enough. Them two by themselves is enough. But we can't let MPJ and Aaron Gordon kill us. That just it don't work. It don't work. We got the W though. We got the W. We
did.
It's not gonna work.
We split it with them since we played them 2 out of the last 3 games. We split it with them. I'm all right with that. You know, let's just move on because you know I remember at the beginning I said this 3-game stretch. Like, could we get one? We gonna see. And we got the last one. So I'm happy with that. Let's move on. Let's take that energy. It was celebrating like they won a championship in that Laker locker room. I know it was Darvin Ham's first win as a Laker, as a Laker head coach. But, man, no way. If you just saw the celebration and didn't know what time of year it was or nothing, you would have been like, oh, they must have just won a championship. That's what's up. Congrats to them. It was hilarious. But it is congrats to Darvin Ham still, though. But I just thought it was hilarious how they were celebrating like that. But you said how we need a power forward. Now we don't. We might need some help there, but we do got more help. You know what I'm saying? And that's that man Lonnie Walker right there, the fourth. Let me not get it wrong. But yes, that man, as I've been saying,
yes, you have,
has been putting in work.
You have,
and he comes from Greg Popovich, man. I'm telling you, those are well-coached players, so they're gonna play their hearts out, man. And that man plays hard. He plays smart, and he seems like he's meshing well. It's a good time for Lonnie, and if he just keeps this consistent play up like this, he can find himself in a real good position, like getting some real good money later on down the line, because I'm loving what I'm seeing from him, and I'm loving how consistent he's been. And even just on the hard work part, it's amazing. It's amazing. Man, and I like what I've been seeing, man. The man, like, I know everybody's shooting percentage isn't the greatest because we didn't start the year off that great, but his defense has been there. The way he goes to the cup has been there. His vision has been there. He's hit clutch shots when he's needed to. Like, he's played very well overall to me.
Without that 18 last night, we probably won the one. So, Lonnie Walker, keep getting them buckets, bro. Keep getting them buckets.
Right. Even, you know who else is getting buckets? Austin Reeves. He was out there balling, talking about Showtime. That man was doing his thing. I was loving it all. And he was strapping up. Like, man, I'm telling you, Austin Reeves, he got it. That boy got the knowledge. He just slowly is unleashing, but like right in front of our eyes, and he takes another step and another step. It's like LeBron let him like, all right, you can do a little bit more. And he's like, yes, thank you. Hit him with a little something, no look passes, around the back passes. Like, this man hitting timely threes. Like, he just
hey, let that white mamba come out there, man.
Oh man, how is every white boy that play with us gonna be white mamba?
I guess so, man. I guess so.